Hello and welcome, Snake here. Yes, you can see my face. And the Total War Warhammer in the background because it's the newest DLC and I want to test it. But I want to invite you for a new video. It's a part 3 of news for Total War, Space Marine 2, and of course Dying Like the Beast. I packed some latest news. So if you're not like following everything, now you can have it here. I'm trying to build this more frequent, but you know how it goes with the gaming industry. It's not that easy to get news on specific games that often. So I decided to make it whenever I have material for like 3 of these games at once. And today I have it. So yeah, if you like stuff like this and if you ever see me before and you like what I do, please consider subscribing. If you think I did something not cool or you see potential to improvement, then feel free to leave a comment because you can help me quite a lot. I'm trying to improve and develop my channel a little bit more. And yeah, feedback is absolutely appreciated. So without further ado, let's go. Starting from a Warhammer Total War game, there was a patch indeed, but there was also a DLC. When you launch the game, you'll notice that Mod Manager has changed, which is okay. I don't mind. It works, okay? But there was a DLC, Tides of Torment, that added Sea Lord Aislinn, Sail the Fateless, and the final one is the Tekala, the Denied one, and the Mask of Slaanesh. Outside of that, there have been plenty of reworks for Norsca and High Elves. Like Teclis and Tyrion received the new mechanics. They received mechanics in general. But Norsca also. Norsca feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. So far I've been playing them and it feels good. It feels good to play Norsca. It feels nice. And it's nice DLC so far. I cannot complain too much. Look like the CA Sofia did really good job. Too bad it took them 1 year. But outside of that, there was a 25th anniversary showcase for Total War. The games announced there was, there's 2 games and DLC. DLC for Total War, that's gonna change a little bit. I was hoping and praying for expansion that will build upon the map and change stuff. It's gonna be just a DLC, okay? Maybe a little bit bigger because they really put a lot of work into it. It feels nice to have a goal because CA also mentioned that they're not ending support for Total War Warhammer. That feels great. Holy shit, I was so worried they're gonna ditch the game. Nope. What else? Bretonnian DLC will be free. The update. There won't be DLC for Bretonnia, apparently. And they're gonna just do it some kind of changes alongside other things. Somewhere they mention alongside the vampire counts, and vampire counts will be alongside the vampire coast, and because they are gonna be all part of Nagash DLC and Neferata. Neferata was also there. So yeah, outside of this, Creative Assembly announced Medieval 3. So people flipped with happiness. Now just Empire 2, right? But Medieval 3 The problem, however, is that it was announced super early on in development, which means it's gonna take long ass few years, long ass time for them to develop. I need to stop recording in the middle of night so my tongue is not like messing up. Okay, so what I was saying, that they announced that it early in development, which will cause most likely some drama, some problems, because they will inform players, but if they won't listen, feedback, well, they're screwed. And of course, there's one more game, unannounced. Everyone hoping for Total War Warhammer 40,000 because it's the most ambitious and everything. It might be like World War, it might be some fantasy like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, Lego, whatever. People, I've seen so many ideas. And they moved the announcement of this unannounced game into December 11? Yeah, on December 11, the Game Awards show. So till December 11, we don't know nothing. And that's it. That's the DLC. I mean, that's the Warhammer and Total War in general stuff. It's a good weekend. It's a good week for news because, yeah, it looks promising. On to Dying Light. So recently there was a patch of Dying Light the Beast. It was awesome. It was awesome. But it unlocked New Game Plus and challenges. Legend levels. And people discover you can grind them really fast, and on your first New Game Plus, you can pretty much kill everything in one shot. Some people reach New Game Plus level 10, and when you have max levels, legends up, then volatiles apparently have 1.2 billion life. So I thought for the long time it wasn't supposed to be like that, so you shouldn't one-shot a New Game Plus and everything. But no, Techland apparently meant to make us powerful in early stages, so you can reach larger number of New Game Plus where you feel the challenge. However, my biggest problem with it is obviously the fact that a lot of people would just literally give up because they get bored of one-shotting every fucking thing for next 5, 6, 7 and New Game Pluses. I didn't grind it. I still don't have it. I didn't even reach 100 level, okay? I started to do campaign because I supposed to push the campaign rather than just explore, because what the hell I'm gonna do? If I reach it maxed, I'm one-shotting everything, and it's boring as fuck. So when I expected New Game Plus, Legend levels, I expected to be like in Dying Light 1, where you just get the point and you add it and you're stronger. It's good for Nightmare level, right? Yeah, that's supposed to be it. But and New Game Plus, wherever you go, should apply some modifier rather than make you super fucking strong for next couple of New Game Plus entire session of, campaigns and everything. That ruins the experience, at least in my opinion. It absolutely ruins the game. For me, game is ruined until I reach the proper New Game Plus level, which I probably won't, because I'm gonna get fucking bored to death. So, what can you do? Just play the game. And no, it's whatever I tell you to do, it doesn't matter, because scaling is tied to legend levels. So each level gives scaling up. It should be the New Game Plus scaling. But I don't know if they tested their game. In my opinion, any update Techland is giving us is not really play tested. Because in my eyes, we should get the points right we get the points to increase damage of everything. The legend levels, the points. And the scaling should not be applied. Scaling should be, if you reach New Game Plus 2, yeah, scaling applies then, automatically. And then you can tweak things up. Your weapons, not whenever you level up legend points, but whenever you switch to another New Game Plus. That would be much, much better, and you wouldn't feel like super invincible. That would keep the challenge on lower levels still. But what the fuck do I know? Outside of that, there is a week 8 challenge. Kill enemies with fire. We're gonna get Headbanger, Baseball, and Burnout. The week 7 absolutely was done super quick, because people were farming volatiles, and execution was on top of it. So yeah, Headbanger is the next. We need to kill 13 millions with the fire. It's not gonna be that easy, to be honest. Yeah, like 2.5 million of the execution was bullshit. Now, super easy, but now 13 millions of fire. Probably we can do it, but I'm gonna have to set my weapons on fire. So yeah, sorry for being really like negative about it, but I'm disappointed what they did in the Beast. But I'm interested. What do you think? Space Marine 2 news. Recently there was a patch 11, very good patch. I fucking love it. It gave us the new operation, which is super fun. And you get new stuff, new legend, new heroic items. Quite a lot of changes. You can mess up with the equipment on PvP. New Blood Angel cosmetic and salamanders. Really, really fun. After that, they also released a hotfix that tweaks a little bit things like crush fixes, geometry, minor localization fixes, minor UI fixes, and some buffs here and there. Really nice. Also, I think there was an article or some kind of interview. Relic showed the first look of a Tech Marine for Space Marine 2, and it's gonna be released somewhere in 2026. I'm still thinking how they're gonna implement the extra arm for gameplay. I'm really interested how those who knows from tabletop, please tell me how it's gonna work, because I don't know. Oh, there is a page too. Oh yeah, comments. So let me know what the extra hand gonna do. Might help with the finishers, but in combat, how does it affect it? Can it hold extra gun? So you're gonna have like a dual pistol? I don't know. But I'm really interested. So I'm counting on you so you can explain the noob how it's gonna work. And that's it. I hoped you like it. I hoped it informed you about something, and if not, then I apologize. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you lasted that long, you're awesome. I hope you're gonna have a great evening. Till the next time, take care and bye-bye.